Well, hello, Teacher Preston here. So I know I haven't posted in a while, but I thought I'd just touch on something. So this morning, uh, while I was exercising, as I usually do most days in the week, I was thinking about how a lot of people sort of approach languages in the wrong way. Well, not necessarily approach, but have this idea that language is hard. Um, so recently I've started learning Latin, um, and I just find that there's so much vocabulary and the way that the grammar is. I feel like I know it already. So, and when I first started, I went on forums just to see people's opinion. Is it hard to learn? And these opinions on grammar saying that it's really difficult and that, which, okay, grammar might be complicated, but it's a language and people had to learn to use it. So it had to be sort of easy, yeah, I guess, so that people could use it. So, and a lot of English speakers, when they go and study other languages like French or Spanish or Italian, they think that they're difficult, but that's not the case. Why? Because we've got a lot of the vocabulary already. So we know the words, we know the grammar. Um, I guess my point is don't be dissuaded by a language if it looks difficult, because or by what people say. Um, anything can be accomplished. Anybody can learn anything. It's just how much they want to. And I guess, yes, certain aspects are um, easier or more difficult, but um, if you want to and you have the time and you break it down, anything can be accomplished. It's I don't think that there's a lot of people like to make this sort of assumption, the world's most hardest language. But okay, for example, writing Chinese, there's loads of characters to learn. So that's a problem. But their grammar is simpler than English. So everything can be learned. Um, and I just sort of, I'm tired of these, how can I put it? Language putters downers that say, oh, it's too hard, or it's too complicated, or it can't be done. Anything can be done if you want to. I guess the point is just to think about what you want and what your language learning goals are and where you want to go. Um, Also, the other thing is sometimes we fall into the trap. We listen to people speaking another language and they sound fluent. They sound like they know the language really well. They've got the accent down. They can parrot it. But if you really, really listen to them deep down inside, you can tell. Well, I can, I guess, because I'm a polyglot. But I can tell that they're not as fluent as they say. So that's the sort of reality. Don't fall into that trap. Let yourself be your God. Obviously, listen to teachers and take on their advice, but always remain a bit sort of skeptical, I guess, is the main thing. So I guess what I'm trying to say is don't be put off by learning a language just because somebody says it's hard. In Chinese, there's this expression, in life, dragon tears fall, but whether they are bitter or sweet depends on how one perceives the taste. So, what is hard for one person might be easy for another, or they might see it in one person might see it in a different way. So, don't let what other people say dissuade you. Keep going, keep studying. Anyway, thank you for joining me for today's lesson. Bye bye and see you in my next video. Bye bye.